Hey guys, Fabricio Nobri here. You know, I do sales for a living and I love what I do and I'm proud of it. Okay, and I was one of those that hated salespeople. And anyways, I love it. But I'm gonna tell you what frustrates me the most. It's now when people say no to me. Okay, I deal with no's every day. Okay, it doesn't bother me that much. I'll tell you what bothers me. And it's the same thing that ruins friendship. It's the same thing that ruins relationship, okay? Uh, if you're in business, I mean, you should definitely pay attention to whether you do this or not because you'll break the trust, all right? It will break the trust. And I'll tell you what bothers me. And, you know, we finished an amazing month last month. It's April Fool's Day right now. We're starting a brand new month. And our team worked until late last night. I mean, it was a blessing. But in the process, there's always yes and there's always no. But what bothers me the most, or the maybe, you know, I've done overviews where, and I'll tell you the second part of it, okay? There's something even worse. There's something even worse, believe it or not. But I'll tell you, I've done overviews where I'm showing people how they can take control of their health, right? How can they can get rid of toxins in their house? How can they turn their financial situation around, right? So we're doing an overview. And sometimes we are in a fast food place. That's where the meeting was. That's where we are at. The person is eating a freaking greasy burger, eating French fries. And then they're saying, maybe. I need to look into these ingredients. I need to investigate. Are you serious? Are you for real? Come on. That blows my mind. I'm like, they're chugging a freaking soda. Right? Let me. I need to look into the ingredients to see if, because there is this one ingredient. I don't remember the name, but I was told on TikTok that it's not good for you. Are you for real? You know that just blows my mind. And I'm like, okay, breathe. You know, it's okay. The person probably is not realizing what he's doing or she's doing. Try to, you know what? Hey, let's give it a try. Where do you shop right now? I go to Walmart. Oh, okay. And you worry about ingredients. Oh, come on. Give me a freaking break, right? So, anyways, and the second part of it, which is probably worse as far as breaking trust and people not believing in what you say and not want to do a business with you, is when you say yes and then you ghost them. You say yes, but you don't do it. You say, you know what? I'll get that done today. And you don't do it. Look, I make deals with people, okay? I try, you know, if I'm using your service, I would love for you to use my service. Come on, you know? If if you're my client and you have a restaurant, right, a taco place, I'm not gonna go to the taco next door. I'm gonna go to you. And I don't care if I pay a little bit more. I'm gonna go to you, right? And I expect the same from people. So when we make a deal, we're like, you know what? I'll be your client. You be my client, right? Usually I'm the first one to go. And I say, look, I'm here. I'm doing it. I know there's a small chance you might not do it, but I trust your word, right? We're building this business relationship. And then sometimes people ghost you. People disappear. People are like, you know, no, I'll get it done. And they never do. And they start complicating. Dude, if you gave your word, do it. Even if it costs you money. Even if you're paying more than you could have paid somewhere else, right? You made a deal. It's your word. That one person can bring you thousands of dollars, right? You're breaking that trust. You're breaking that connection, right? You're losing. You don't even know how much you're losing, right? Because you don't know, because they're not going to get that business. It's like, that blows my mind. I see people all the time, business people, they're promoting their stuff, right? They want you to trust them. And look, what I, you know, what I do, I think it's quite simple, right? But there are people that sell expensive stuff, right? $1 million project, right? And they want you to trust them with that huge project, but they can't keep their word. So And the message is for you, and the message is for me. It's a reminder. Keep your word. Anytime you shake someone's hand, and we are missing this in this country right now, right? Everything has to be a contract. A lot of people don't keep their word. Keep your word. If you say you're going to do it, do it. Right? You know what? I'm going to do this for 3 months. Do it for 3 months. Then, you know what? Then, okay, you're out of it. Hey, I'm going to get this done today. Do it today. Right? Count on me. I'll be there. I'm going to go at your event. I'm going to show up. Go. Be there. Keep your word. I see people losing friendship, losing trust, losing relationship, losing business deals because of silly stuff. Because they don't know how to keep their word. They don't know how to say yes is yes, no is no. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with saying no. Just say no. Say no. Hey, you know what? Sorry. I would love to help some other way, but I cannot do this time. Just say no. I'll tell you something. I'll give you an example. A lot of people ask for money, right? And borrow money. And I have money out there I've never seen. And I lost friendships because I loaned them money, right? I never lost one friendship because they asked me to borrow something and I said no. Never lost a single friendship because I said no. But I lost several because I said yes. Because I said, you know what? Okay, here's the money. Okay, so you what? You pay me next month? Okay, sounds good. And I have never heard from them. So it's a big lesson for me. Just let your yes be yes, your no be no. That's really helpful in life, and especially if you are in business. Okay? God bless.